everyone and welcome back to Pabbly. So today in this video, I will show you how you can connect your LinkedIn to WhatsApp in such a way that whenever a new lead is generated through your LinkedIn ads, automatically towards the lead, a product brochure with a welcome message on their WhatsApp is going to be forwarded. So firstly, let me show you how this amazing automation is going to work in real time. So right now, this is the test campaign that I'm running through LinkedIn lead ads. To generate a lead, I'm going to click on this apply now button, and now it is asking for the email address and the phone number. There are some fields that are already filled right over here because I'm not running a live campaign. This is just a test campaign. That is why there are some fields where data has already been filled. Okay, for the email over here, let's suppose I'm going to write it as test@pabblytudes.com. And for the phone number, I'm going to enter a dummy mobile number like this. Okay. First name is Pabbly, last name is Subscription Billing Management Services, and the company name is Magnet Brains. I'm going to click on this submit button. It says information sent to Pabbly. That means the lead is generated. As now this lead is generated, now I'm going to open my WhatsApp from here. And you can see on my WhatsApp, I have received this message right here. Hello Pabbly Subscription Billing Management Service. This was the name of the lead. Welcome to Natural Glow Skincare. And this is the product brochure you can see right over here. Okay, this is the welcome message. Here is an exclusive brochure with all the products and skincare solutions. Inside you will find, you can see right over here the details. Best regards, Natural Glow Skincare. Okay, so this is how this amazing automation is going to work in real time, and we're going to build the connection between these two applications without need of any coding and programming skills using Pabbly Connect. On a new tab, browse the website of Pabbly Connect, that is www.pabbly.com/connect. And as I'm going to do that, Pabbly Connect's landing page is going to appear in front of you. You will find two options over here, that is sign in or sign up for free. If you're a new user, you can directly sign up for free from here and get 100 free tasks every month to explore the features of Pabbly Connect. But if you're an existing user like I am, directly sign in to your Pabbly Connect account. Then you will see the All Pabbly Apps section in front of you where you can see all the applications that Pabbly provides. As I want to use Pabbly Connect, I'm going to click on this Access Now button right over here. And then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. Now to create a new automation, we have to create a new workflow. For that, click on this Create Workflow button on the top right corner where you will find two options to create your workflow. I will be using the new beta method version from here because I want my workflow to be more modern, faster and flexible. But if you want your workflow to have more stable and familiar approach, select the classic version. Okay, I will select the new beta method version. And firstly, it is asking for my workflow name. So for the name of my workflow over here, I'm going to give it as auto send brochure via WhatsApp for LinkedIn leads. Okay, for the folder, these are the folders from which I'm going to select the workflows folder and click on this create button. You can also create a workflow folder for yourself inside Pabbly Connect. Okay, you can create multiple folders. And you can see right over here, then Pabbly Connect's workflow has successfully been created. Firstly, it is asking for us to set up our trigger. Over here in Pabbly Connect, inside workflow, there are two major steps, that is trigger and action. They are the principles. Trigger gives the commands and action follows them simultaneously. That is why there is only one trigger but multiple actions inside a workflow. I'm going to set up my trigger over here. For my trigger application, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select over here as LinkedIn lead ads. Okay, I want that as soon as a new lead is generated through my LinkedIn campaign, this trigger should capture the response of that event is going to be lead notification. Then click on this connect button. Over here, this window is going to appear. You can select the existing connection from the drop down. I'm going to add a new one and then simply click on this connect with LinkedIn button. Over here, it is asking for the password. So I'm going to enter the password of my account right here and then click on this button right over here, and the connection between LinkedIn lead ads and Pabbly Connect is successfully created. See how simple it was? Now next, it is asking for the sponsored account. I have a sponsored account in the name of Pabbly ad account. So I'm going to select that account right over here. You need to select your sponsored account using which the lead campaign is running. Okay, and then simply click on the save and send test request button. After that, it says waiting for webhook response. So now to check whether LinkedIn lead ads is connected to Pabbly Connect or not, what I'm going to do is I'm going to generate another test lead using LinkedIn lead ads, and then we'll check whether automatically this trigger captures the response or not. Okay, so this is the test campaign that I have created. Now let us generate the lead from here. Now it is asking for the email address and the phone number again. Let's suppose for the email address over here, I'm going to write it as new@pabblytudes.com. Okay. For the phone number, I'm going to enter a dummy mobile number right over here. You can see over here the name, last name and the company name is already selected. Pabbly, subscription billing management service and magnet brains. Click on this submit button and the test lead is successfully generated. If I'm going to open my workflow over here, we have to wait for a few seconds for the response to be captured over here in my trigger. And you can see the response has been captured over here in my trigger. Address is new@pabblytudes.com. This is the phone number. Name is Pabbly. The full name, last name is subscription billing management service. Company name is magnet brains with all the other details. Okay. So as now this response has been captured over here in my trigger, this means that LinkedIn lead ads is now been connected to Pabbly Connect. Now whenever a new lead is generated, this trigger is going to capture the response of that. Now towards this lead, let us send a message. And I will be sending the message using WhatsApp Cloud API. Yes, I have created a template message using WhatsApp Cloud API. You can see right over here, and I will be using this template to send messages towards all my leads. If I'm going to open the edit page of this template, I have added a variable in this template right over here. You can see in front of this one and in the end of this one, I have added two curly opening and closing brackets that creates a variable for my lead's name to be entered right here to send a personalized WhatsApp message. In that manner, you can also send a personalized WhatsApp message. And for the header, I have created an image as my header right over here in which I have attached the product brochure. Okay. So now using this template, we will be forwarding the messages. I'm going to add an action step in which from action application, it is going to be WhatsApp Cloud API right over here. And event is going to be send template message new and click on this connect button. You can select the existing connection from before, but I'm going to add a new one in which it is asking for the token, phone number, ID and the WhatsApp business account ID. Now from where you will find all these details. For that, simply create an API setup inside Pabbly Connect where you will find the token, phone number, ID and the WhatsApp business account ID, and that you can use to connect your WhatsApp Cloud API with Pabbly Connect. Okay. Now you might wonder from where you can create this API setup. For that, simply inside this workflow, go towards this learn more hyperlink and you will land towards Pabbly forum page where you will find two tutorials of how you can create an API setup first and then how you can generate a permanent token for WhatsApp Cloud API for your business. So go ahead and watch the videos and create your own API setup for your business. Okay. As I've already done that, I'm going to copy these details from here in this setup and then simply paste over here inside Pabbly Connect workflow. So I'm going to build the connection. I'm going to copy the details and paste it right over here. I've filled all the required details, then click on the save button to build the connection as now the connection is created. Firstly, it is asking for the receiver's phone number to whom we want to send a WhatsApp message to. I want to send a WhatsApp message to this lead that is generated through LinkedIn lead ads. So for the data of this field, I'm going to map the data which is entering data from the previous step. Over here, if I'm going to click on this field, you can see the previous step is going to appear. If I'm going to click on it, the response that was captured in our previous step is going to appear. In this response, you can see I've received the lead's phone number and towards this number I want to send a WhatsApp message. So I'm going to select the data of my lead's phone number from my previous response. Now as I've selected this data from my previous response, this data right over here in this field has been mapped. And as I've mapped this data, the data has now become dynamic. That means now whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this mapped data. Template I've created in the name of natural glow skincare message. You can see right over here, this is the template. So I'm going to select it from the drop down. Language code of this template is English, so that is why I'm going to select over here as English. You can see right here. Okay, EN is the language code. Template name is the same one. Yes, my template has a header, so I will select template has a header as yes. Header type is image because I've added the product brochure image right over here. Now if the header type is image, we need to enter the media link right over here. Now for the media link, I have uploaded my media in my WordPress account. You can see this is my product brochure, and now I will be copying the link from my WordPress and pasting inside Pabbly Connect workflow because the Google Drive link and the Dropbox link doesn't work. That is why I'm using the WordPress link right over here. Okay, then it is asking for my template has body. It does, so I'm going to select over here as yes. Now if you have created variables in your template like I've created one variable, you will see all the variables in this manner. First variable is for the lead's name, so I'm going to map the data first name space the last name from my previous response for the lead's name. Okay, template has no button, so I will select over here button as no and type also as no. And simply then you need to click on this save and send test request button. But I will not do that because over here for the phone number, I've entered a dummy mobile number right over here. So what I'm going to do is just for the test to check whether this workflow is working or not, I'm going to manually type in my number. And as I'm going to manually type in, the data will become static and we do not want that. So you need to map the data of your leads number right here. Okay, remember that. I will enter for the test my mobile number right over here. And simply then I'm going to click on this save and send test request button to send a WhatsApp message. And as I've done that, I've received this response, which is a positive response. If I'm going to open my WhatsApp right over here, you can see I have received this new message. Hello Pabbly subscription billing management service. Welcome to Natural Glow Skincare. Here's our exclusive brochure with all our product and skincare solutions. Inside you will find over here, you can see this is the exact same template message that has been forwarded to me on my WhatsApp automatically. Okay, with the name of my lead over here as well. And this is the brochure you can see right over here that we have attached the link of. Okay, so as we have received this message successfully, this means the connection between LinkedIn and WhatsApp has now been successfully created to automatically send product brochure towards our leads that is generated through LinkedIn lead ads. So if you have any questions or doubts while I was creating this workflow in this video, you can ask us all the questions in the comment section below and we will reply to you as soon as possible. And if you want to use this workflow link for your business, you can simply find the link in the description section and use it for your business as well. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Not just with these applications, you can create automation between multiple applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubts, you can send us email on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask us queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can check out this link. If you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel and hit the like button down there.